Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to 102 Boyles Road in Kuranda. This property is a brilliantly private piece of Kuranda real estate, and the house, it's low maintenance, it's only about 14 years old and it is modern. And of course the pièce de résistance is the fact that it is actually set in amongst about 6 acres of beautiful, absolutely glorious World Heritage Rainforest. Let's go in and have a look. You're seriously going to fall in love with the peace and the quiet and the tranquility of this unique property. One of the things that you'll notice as we come through just at the beginning there was the solar powered electric gates, and that is super duper handy in the wet season, and in this instance if you've got animals or chickens that you don't want to let out. Now the area around the house, we're nearly at the house, and again you'll notice we've got a beautiful big private driveway. The area around the house has got fencing, so we've got fence here, we've got fence up this side, and it sort of joins on to the side of the house. So again, if you get animals or pets or young children, it just makes life super easy and super safe. So let's have a look at that house. You're gonna love it. We're going to do a little bit of orientation just before we move into the house. Come down that wonderful big long driveway. We have got brilliant concrete at the front of the house that you could use again for undercover living, but we have got a brilliant balcony at the back, so that's probably where you're going to stay, you're going to live. We've got a roller door here at the side which is great for storage, and that's where the laundry lives. And then on the inside we have got 3 bedrooms, we've got a modern kitchen, and we have got a massive big 2-way bathroom. So let's go in and have a look. Isn't this homely and gorgeous? Now, I did mention about the cypress floors. You can see that they are beautifully polished and they really just give that organic feel to the whole property. Beautiful, great big open doors, really super wide open doors that just let all that natural light come in. So again, orientation, we've got bedroom 1, we've got another bedroom here, we have got a 2-way bathroom on this side, and we have got the master bedroom just behind us. Beautiful big living area, and we'll go out there shortly. That is that approximately 4 meter wide balcony that you're gonna fall in love with. But let's go into the kitchen and have a look. It's a separate, it's very much a separate part of the room, which means that you've got plenty of space. You can put big chunky bits of furniture like gorgeous dressers in place. We've got plenty of bench space, big enough for big fridges. I know that people go on big fridges. Great big pantry and a brilliant gas cooking appliance. Now, one of the key things that this has got that a lot of the other ones don't is that it's got what they call a fish burner, and it means that you can put, you know, those big metal stewing pans, if you like, right on there, big enough to cook a whole fish. How groovy is that? So the other little things that are important, all the windows are screened. The majority of the house is louvered, and we've got this brilliant servery that goes out onto the deck. So let's get out and have a look. This was the balcony that I was talking about a couple of times throughout the beginning of the video, and you get a sense of how quiet and relaxing it is. We've got insulated ceiling. We have got the most amazing views, which we will look at. It's just a difference with the brightness, so it's hard to see, but we have got fabulous rainforest just on our back, literally our back balcony. Now this is about, I think I said about 4 meters, 4 meters wide, and it curves all the way around the side of the house. We mentioned solar gates at the beginning too. The property's actually got about 8 solar panels, so that helps with those energy bills. And again, everything is fly screened, everything is louvered, so you have got brilliant breeze and airflow. It's just to die for. Isn't that just to die for? Amazing property in the beautiful wet tropics, World Heritage Rainforest, and we have a view of a loo looking outside. Let's come and have a look. This has got plenty of space. Again, I mentioned it was a two-way bathroom. Master is there, and there's a walk-in robe, and then just to the side there we have another bedroom and a big closet, so there's plenty of space, but you really do feel like you have got all the space in the world here. And this is magical. We are looking out into the garden, and we've got these brilliant heavy-duty showers that I can have a shower, or you can have a shower, or I can just have the whole thing to myself and feel absolutely luxury. But these doors open, and again, they're fully fly screened. So what is not to love? And don't forget these fabulous little balconies that are at the edge of this bedroom and the master bedroom. Again, you're bringing the garden into the house. It is just beautiful. Just before we head down into the gardens, I just wanted to make note that we've actually got really high ceilings in this property. The main living area is super duper high, but even the bedrooms, in fact, all the bedrooms in the bathroom, I think they're about 9 foot. So I'm not going to be able to touch them, but it just means, again, you've got that feeling of space. In the meantime, let's go out into that garden. You are going to fall in love with this beautiful rainforest property. The garden has got plenty of space for children, it's got plenty of space for animals, and you've probably seen chickens running around. And this is it's roughly 6 metres, could be an aviary or a chicken coop, and that stays with the property. We've got cleared area in the front of the house, and we're just about to go around the side, and that takes us down into the back section. And we have a little surprise down under the house. There's plenty of space for storage, but we have, I'll keep it as a little surprise. Let's walk down here and have a look down the back. I just love all the little things about the garden. We are heading down the back. Don't worry, we are heading down there. A lot of natives in this property. We've got our grandfather's beard, which is like a bromeliad. We've got beautiful bromeliads. So the colour's gorgeous. Grevillea, again, good for birds, good for butterflies. And we do have, again, the fencing that we spoke about at the beginning. Now, we're heading down to just under the house. It's plenty of storage. Again, it's low maintenance, but that little special thing that I was about to tell you about is just round the corner. Now, imagine if you are into gardening and you love to be outside a lot, and you just need to happen to use the bathroom. Well, you don't necessarily want to go all the way up into the house, get your dirty feet on those beautiful cypress floors. And this is almost a loo with a view. So this is the underside of the house. And what looks like a beautiful garden shed is a fully functioning, everyday, normal bathroom. I just think that is a brilliant addition to the outdoor lifestyle area of this magical property. Let's go have a look at the rainforest. So we've got that flat area from the view from the balcony, and again the canopy of the trees, which is just really, really beautiful. And we've also got plenty of other flat area around about here that, again, you know, you can use as a garden, or you could come down and have a picnic. But I can almost guarantee, or you've got all these little walkways too, but I can guarantee that you will hardly move from that lifestyle deck up there. It really is just, it's glorious. But here we are in amongst the rainforest. It's stunning. And the property from the gate to the 6 acre boundary at this very end is at least 300 metres. So you have got plenty of space. And again, I keep going on about privacy, but it is just supremely private. I really hope you've enjoyed this tour of 102 Boyles Road in Kuranda, and hopefully you've got a sense of how brilliant the lifestyle property is. We're standing on this deck and we've been through here a couple of times, but the whole property, it gravitates to this point. And that's why you have got 6 acres of natural rainforest in your backyard. And of course we've still got plenty of space. But just a little bit of a quick recap. The house is about 14 years old. We have got about 8 solar panels which help with the electricity bills. We have got air conditioning, we have got high ceilings, and we have got screens and louvers that let all that beautiful natural light, and keep going on about it, into the house. We didn't talk about location, but again, Boyles Road is within walking distance, or this property is within walking distance to the Steiner School, literally walking distance. And it is peaceful, it is quiet, you've got all the natural wildlife. We've got about a 6 metre aviary, and we've got this brilliant second loo under the house. So what is not to love? give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit the website, AngelaMartin.TV. You are going to fall in love with this property.